Hey guys, Gathering Magic back again, and I just want to do a quick follow-up video to the one I just recorded going through the next phase of the white paper that was revealed in part 2, all the different resources. There's a lot of chatter right now on Discord talking about, hey, I only have certain types of terrain. I'm not going to be able to produce grain like I thought I would, or some other resources. I feel kind of trapped now, or kind of locked in into what I can do on land. So I wanted to go through just my plots that I have right now, the different terrain types I have, and the resources that I'll be able to claim or harvest on those lands. So I thought I had a pretty decent variety of terrain types. I have 3 mountains, 2 hills, a swamp, a forest, a desert, and a plain. I'm like, okay, that's a pretty good mix. Well, going by the white paper on what resources I can harvest, it looks like 2 of them I'll be able to claim harvest wood, my forest and my swamp. I have 3 mountains that will be able to produce ore, 2 hills for stone, and then my 2 magical plots. I have a magical desert where I could get stone, but of course I'm going to go through the death magic. And then the only plot I have that could produce grain is my plains, but I'm not going to be producing grain there because I can get life magic there. So one of the things I've been looking at right now is going on peak monsters and then sorting by the terrain types. Let's go bog, lake, plains, river. And then looking, since these 4 will produce grain, these are the 4 that I'm really looking at. And I was kind of disappointed. There was one in one of the regions that I was just going to purchase in region 46, and someone bought it. It was a plains, it was $65, and it had a grain farm built on it. So I was like, perfect, I'll go grab that one, and then someone snagged it right before I could. So that's just one of the things that I'm looking at. Trying to be a little bit self-sufficient is trying to look for those 4 different terrain types so that I can pick up some grain or some plots that will be able to produce grain. So don't know if you guys are kind of in the same boat I am, where, if you want to be kind of self-sufficient as far as grain goes and not have to buy it from another player off the market. It all is determined by what terrain types you have. Now, maybe you're lucky. Maybe you have a lot of plains, or a lot of rivers or lakes, and you'll be good to go. If you have too many and that's all you can do is grain, maybe this is going to end up being the time where I don't know if people will feel comfortable doing it on Discord, but I really wish there was some sort of easy, kind of like a trade channel, maybe in Splinterlands. I know they have the market, but maybe kind of like a peer-to-peer, where it's like you can list your plot that you want to trade, what you're looking for. Another person could put up, it's like, hey, I've got, a swamp. I'm looking for a plains. So they could put their swamp in the trade channel. And if someone sees that, they could say, hey, I'm looking for a swamp. I'm willing to trade you this plains. And then once both parties agree to that trade, they can, hit accept. And then they could swap plots. Something like that would be really useful, especially now where I think after this information's been released, people are really going to look at certain terrain types. So just wanted to throw that out there for you guys, just something to think about. Check out your plots, see what type of resources you'll be able to harvest off your land. If that fits with your strategy that you're going for, great. If not, now may be the time to look at either picking up some additional plots or finding some friends that you can trade with. Okay guys, that's it for this video. Hope you enjoyed. As always, stay the course, keep on forging, have fun. See you soon.